guys, I hope you're all well. Today we're going to run through some mobility and some breathing exercises. This is something you can do as active recovery, but you can also do it before your training sessions. I would personally, I do mobility before my training sessions, and then after my workout, I'll do some breath work just to put the body into a rest and recovery state and shift you into your parasympathetic nervous system. We're going to do a series of mobility exercises first, then we're going to finish with some breathing exercises. The first mobility exercise we're going to do is a squat to stand. So we're going to stand with the legs at shoulder width apart. You're going to turn your feet out about 5 degrees. From there, you're going to, with your fingers, you're going to put your fingers underneath your toes. Don't worry if your spine is curved slightly, that's not a problem at all. From there, you're going to squat down into the squat position, like so. You might need to adjust your stance as you come down, and then from there you're going to press the elbows into the knees, and you're going to bring your chest up and keep that chin tucked in. You're going to take a big deep breath in and out. You're going to hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Then from there, keeping the hands underneath the toes, you're going to stretch down, really stretch that spine down as well. Hold for a couple of deep breaths. Then you can come back down. We're going to keep this going for 10 reps. Okay guys, the next exercise is going to be a hamstring stretch. So what we're going to do, we're going to straighten the front leg, we're going to point that toe up, we're going to bend the back knee, and we're going to focus with the leg that we've got nice and straight, with the toe pointed up, we're going to push the hip back. So we're going to push your hips back to really lengthen the hamstring. Big, nice deep breath in and out. We're going to come all the way up to the top, and then again we're going to push the hip back. You're going to repeat this for 10 reps. Try not to focus on leaning forward, just focus on pushing the hip back and then bringing the hip forward. Push the hip back and then bring the hip forward. Make sure you keep on taking big deep breaths in, and on the exhale, take it into the stretch. It's going to give a lot more yield into the stretch when we exhale. We're going to switch legs. Do the same thing with the other leg. We're going to bend this back knee. We're going to push the hip back. The next move we're going to do is Groiners into internal and external thoracic rotation. So we're going to jump into a press up position like so. I'm going to take the far to the side. From there, we're going to make sure the foot's nice and flat against the floor. With the hand closest to the foot, we're going to reach that hand through. We're going to go internal rotation into external rotation. So you're going to hold each end range for 2 seconds. Take a nice big deep breaths in and out. You're going to do 10 on each side. We're going to switch legs. And here we go again. Internal external. Try not to rush the movement. And go to your range. Don't try and overdo it, just stick to your active ranges and work with that. From there, we're going to go straight into Groiners. So we're going to dynamically move each foot into position, hold that stretch for 2 seconds. Alternate legs. Really good for opening up the hips. Hold it. Again, don't rush the movement. Hold each one for a second. Really feel. Try and relax into the stretch with big, deep breaths. We're going to go for cat-cows next. So you want your wrists, elbows and shoulders in line. You want your knees and your hips in line. You're in the quadruped position. From there, you're going to tilt the pelvis down and bring the chin up. Really trying to get your navel to the floor. And from that position there, you're going to tuck your chin in, flex that spine up. Retract the shoulder blades, hold it for a second or two, and all the way back up. Nice big exhalation, feel that spine up, feel the spine down. Make sure you retract the shoulder blades as well in this position. Cool down. You're going to repeat that for 10 reps. We're then going to loosen up the shoulder blade. We're going to go into shoulder blade retractions and protractions. From this position here, we're going to try and keep the arms as straight as possible. We're going to bring the shoulder blades together, and then we're going to protract the shoulder blades as high as you can, really focusing on the upper back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and retract. Take the time. A couple of seconds in retraction, a couple of seconds in protraction. Next one we do is the bicep and pec stretch. So we're going to post one hand out. We're going to place one hand out to the side, and then from there, keeping the arm straight, we're going to turn the shoulder towards the ground. You'll get a nice stretch through the bicep, a bit through the pec, and then you're going to alternate arms. Like so. Make sure this hand is there to support you through it. Make sure the hands press firmly against the floor so we can turn the shoulder in and really lengthen the bicep. We'll repeat this at 10 reps. Most guys is going to feel really nice because we get really tight in our biceps. Anyone who does a lot of weight training will benefit from this. We're going to repeat this for 10 reps. After we've done that, we're going to go for a lat stretch into cobra. We're going to bring both hands shoulder width. From there, we're going to come down, sink the bum to the heels. We're going to stretch through the lat, head down as far as you can, and then from there, we're going to keep the hands in this same position. We're going to bring the hips forward. Travel all the way behind you as far as you can go. hold that position for 2 seconds, and then back into flat stretch.
We can repeat this for 10 reps.
Next one we're going to do is Blackburns into handcuffs. So from this position here, we're going to extend the arms forward. Make sure you don't come up too much through the back. Keep that chin down. From there, we're going to take the hands all the way behind, keeping the shoulders up, keeping the tension on the shoulders. We bring the hands into handcuffs. From there, you can flex your shoulder blades together to get a bit more of a stretch. Hold for 2 seconds. You're going to come all the way up. You repeat this for 10 reps. After you've done that, I'm going to go into the frog bridge. So, from this position here, I'm going to open up the thighs as wide as you can. You want your knee in line with your ankle, and you want your foot turning out like so. From this position here, if you're feeling it and you're not that flexible, you can do it from the hands. If you're able to take it down to the elbows, if you're flexible enough, just gauge your range, gauge how it feels in terms of tension and flexibility. So from this position here, we're going to push back, you're going to take a big deep breath in, and then you're going to exhale, breathe out, you're going to push back into the hips. From there, you're going to repeat this for 10 reps, pushing back into the hips. Take a big deep breath in and then exhale. Try and keep your back flat also. And take your time with this one. Don't go into it too fast, you're really going to feel it. Really good for opening the hips up. Repeat this for 10 reps. Okay, next one we've got is trunk rotations. So we're going to lie down on our back. You're going to bring the knees together, feet together. We're going to link the fingers. We're going to place them behind the back of the head. I'm going to keep our elbows fixed to the floor. From there, we're going to rotate. Go as far as you can, trying to keep the elbows against the floor. Depending on how tight you are. And go for 10 to 20 reps. After we've done that for 10 to 20 reps, we're going to go into the Pigeon stretch. So from here we're going to get into a press up position. We're going to bring the knee out to the front like so. From there, we're going to keep the spine extended up. From this position here, we're not going to go down, we're going to go forward. So you can take a big deep breath in, extend the spine up, big deep breath out, go forward, stretch. And from there, keeping the spine extended, you're going to come all the way up and all the way back down. support yourself with your hands, keeping that spine extended. And do 10 reps. After you've done 10 reps, you'll switch legs. Same again, easy way to do it is to get into the press up position, bring the knee out to the front, extend that spine up. Big deep breaths in and out. Hold it for about 2 or 3 seconds. All the way up, remember, going forwards, not down. Keeping that spine extended. Next one we'll do is lying side thoracic rotations. So from there, get one leg over the other. You're going to place your hand on the side of the knee. In this position here, you're going to rotate. As soon as you feel that stretch, the hand, you're going to stretch it out to the side, like so. And then from there, you're going to reach over, stretch as far as you can. And you're going to reach all the way back, keeping pressure on this knee. Down to 10 on that side, you're going to change sides. Cross your legs, palm on the side of the knee, rotate, extend this arm, stretch out to the side, rotate, stretch, take it all the way back, take your time, don't push it, big deep breaths in and out. And go to your range. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. If your range is to here, then stick to there. Okay, we're next going to go into some breathing exercises. This is really good to do after a workout. It's really good for getting your body into the parasympathetic, so it really optimises the recovery process. It's really good to do before you go to bed, also because it gets your body into parasympathetic mode, so it helps optimise your sleep, help improve sleep latency. It's very good for increasing oxygen supply in the body. It's good for mental clarity. It's good for the mind. It's good if you want to energise the body before your day starts. I personally do 8 minutes in the morning, 8 minutes in the evening. And that really helps me start my day and end my day before I go to bed. So the protocol we're going to use, we're going to inhale for 5 seconds. We're going to hold that inhale for 5 seconds. We're then going to exhale for 5 seconds, hold the top of the exhale for 5 seconds, and then again we're going to inhale it in for 5 seconds. So when we inhale, we want to focus on filling the whole belly. We want to try and breathe as low down into the belly as possible. So when we inhale, we're going to try and fill the belly up with oxygen. So we're going to breathe through the nose. So it's going to be nasal breathing. So we're going to breathe deep into the belly with the nose. Fill that belly up, 5 seconds. We're going to hold for 5 seconds. And then when you exhale, that belly goes in, hold for 5 seconds, and then back in to the inhale. So you can do this lying down. Personally I do it lying down. You can do it, with your legs crossed. So we'll just do a few reps. You can go for 5 minutes and build yourself up to 10 minutes. I personally do it for 8 minutes because I do it on my magnetic resonance mat every morning and evening. So we'll do a few reps. So we're going to breathe in. exhale. Hold top of the exhale 5 seconds. I'm going to inhale. Exhale. So as you can see, I'm breathing in, I'm filling my belly, trying to make my belly as big as possible, full of air. I hold it for 5 seconds. I exhale, I bring my navel into my spine, exhale all the air. I hold that for 5 seconds at the top, and then I repeat the process. Keep on doing that. You can have your eyes closed. I prefer to have my eyes closed. You can keep on doing that. I will start with 5 minutes, and then you can build up as you go along. And as I said, along with the mobility, you can do the mobility before a workout. It's really great for a warm-up. You can do it separately from your workout. It's something that I generally would do every day. You'll really feel the benefits from doing mobility every day. And along with the breathing exercises, you will really feel the benefits. And once you get into a routine of doing it and then you stop doing it, that's when you really feel like the benefits from doing it. So if you've got time on your hands and you can't implement it into your daily routine, now I guess everyone's got time on their hands. Do it, let me know how you feel, send me a message, and have a great day.